Mystery Beers episode number 279 of
Brutal Battle.
So, not the best last episode. Actually, pretty disappointing. We ended up dumping both of those beers. So, we're actually just recording immediately after dumping those beers. Because we're like, we need beers to drink tonight. Because we're also watching hockey. And hockey and beers go together, obviously. So, these are our final two stouts for the Mystery Beers Stout stint. And then we'll just figure out what we want to do after that. Reminder to people, if you want to reach out and let us know what type of episode formats you prefer, or certain beers you want us to do, or certain styles you want us to try, whether it's, blind or otherwise, you can email us, brutalbattlepodcast@gmail.com. That said, to the beers.
To the beers. So
How do they look?
I think B looks thinner.
Yes. I agree. B does look a bit thinner. But they both look like stouts.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's smell A.
A smells good.
Ooh.
It smells like a yummy stout.
It smells a little creamy.
It smells so creamy and so chocolatey.
Yeah, it does have beautiful chocolate.
And those just beautiful roasty malt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just smells so good.
Milk chocolatey.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got a nice roastiness on the nose. Not quite coffee, but almost a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that. It almost is coffee to me.
There's a slight nuttiness on the nose as well that I like.
There's a slight vanilla-y I'm getting.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Kind of vanilla. It smells good.
Yeah, it smells really good.
It's very slight salinity on the nose, slightly salty. Not much bitterness. That was good?
It's very good. I think this is just a straight up stout.
Yeah. Mouth feels great.
Yeah, it doesn't feel thin at all. I don't know. It could be maybe an oatmeal stout?
It is kind of creamy. Not as creamy as I thought it might be based off the nose, but it's a little bit smooth and creamy. It does have a nice medium body to it, especially for just a straight up stout. It's a pretty good body.
Yeah, I really like this. I don't know. I'd be surprised if it's anything but if there's anything added to this, but it's very tasty.
So the smell, it was coming off kind of like a milk chocolate more, low-grade milk chocolate, but the flavor, because there is a decent bitterness to it, is kind of more like a kind of drying, more serious dark chocolate.
Sure.
Do you feel like you're tasting the vanilla?
I think I am.
There's a slight sweetness to it.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm perceiving as vanilla.
Yeah, I wouldn't say specifically vanilla, but there is a slight sweetness.
Slight sweetness.
Yeah, slight sweetness. There's a little bit of an ashiness on the flavor.
I think this is really good.
But it's very low level. It folds in really well with that dark chocolate.
Beer B has a big...
Yeah, it's nice.
Big to beat.
Yeah, it's good. It's quite good.
Yeah, A is very good.
Anything else on that one?
No, I'm ready to move on to
All
B.
right, well, let's go to B.
I want to see what these are. It's my favorite part is the big reveal.
Well, especially if it's something that's tasting good.
And this also smells really good. This also smells very similar to A.
It smells more
Not
low
as sweet.
key.
Not as sweet.
I think it also smells like a little bit less complex, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree. And now that I'm going back to smelling A, it could be a milk stout.
It smells pretty balanced.
B. Yeah, it just smells like a straight up stout.
It just smells roasty.
Yeah.
It's roasty maltiness, kind of chocolatey a little bit.
I mean, yeah, it's just everything that nothing is jumping out at me as this is very unique to this beer.
Yeah. It's not an impressive nose, but it is one of those noses that's this is a straight up, probably pretty well done stout.
Yeah, it tastes good.
I'm taking a sip of water before I go in, but...
Yeah, it also has a pretty nice mouthfeel, too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not as good as A. A had, a thicker mouthfeel. This is a little thinner. But,
yeah, this is definitely thinner.
Very enjoyable.
There's a decent sweetness up front that then starts to dissipate as, you take that sip.
Yeah.
So it's like hits you with a quick sweetness, then it starts to like go down because of the bitterness that's on the end, but very kind of like the nose, like it's just very malty, roasty tasting.
These are two really good beers.
A little bit chocolatey.
Yeah.
But there's a decent hop character on there too, though. Do you notice that in
On
B?
B?
Yeah. Especially in the finish. It's kind of like an earthy hoppiness. Yeah. Like a little piney, which I like. I like that about it. That's nice.
I know you like hoppy stouts.
And these are both, I like really hoppy stouts. But unfortunately, not many people are doing really hoppy stouts, so I will settle for something like this, which is a little bit more than medium hopped for a stout. I gotta go back to A, though.
Yeah. They're both really good.
Yeah, definitely thicker on A.
Yeah, I like A a little bit more.
Yeah, I do too. They're both really good, though.
Yeah, I'll definitely drink these.
Yeah. Okay. Numbers.
So I'm going to give B a 5. So again, 5 is like an average beer in my mind. Mm-hmm. And then A a 6.
Okay. I'm going to give A a 5 and B a 5.
Okay.
I'm giving both 5s because they feel pretty even to me, even though I do slightly prefer A to B. I think they're very similar.
Yeah.
Okay. So, winner, A with an overall 5.5 versus B with a 5, but good.
Both good beers.
These are the 5.5 is the high point for these stouts. We gave a 5.5 to that coconut stout from left hand.
Mm.
So A is just as good, according to us, as left hand, as that coconut stout. And B is the runner-up to those two beers.
Oh, okay.
So, good episode to go out on, right?
Best episode to go out.
Okay, so let's go ahead and reveal B first. So, does B taste familiar to you?
I don't know.
You've had this before.
Not this again.
You want to, no guesses? Should I tell you it's in a bottle? Does that help you?
I don't know. Grand Cacao. Did you pull that from the basement?
No. I bought it in the store. Because I didn't know if we had it at home.
No, because we have some in the basement.
By Troeg's Independent Brewing out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's the Grand Cacao Chocolate Stout.
That's B?
Yes.
It's a chocolate stout.
Brewed with cacao and milk sugar. Okay. Do you get that sweetness, though, now?
Yeah.
In the beginning, that's a little blast of the chocolate.
Yeah. I like it. It's good.
It's subtle, though. Like, it's subtle. It is 6.5% alcohol, and it uses Galena hops, and the malts are Pilsner Munich Caramel Chocolate Special 8, roasted barley, and oats.
I just had this on Christmas.
They also put in some vanilla. They put some vanilla in there, too. Okay.
I just had this on Christmas because I made my chocolate elf, which is half this, half Mad Elf.
Yeah, so you didn't drink straight up Grand Cacao. Yeah. Had you done that, maybe you could have had an inkling as to what that is, but...
Interesting.
Okay, so you thought you really liked this one.
I did really like it.
So what's better?
Yeah, I don't know. What is better?
What is better?
Because I really liked B.
Beer A, winner with 5.5.
Have I had this before?
Nope, I don't think so. It's called Be More Breakfast by Oliver Brewing Company.
Oh, yeah, man, Oliver's been doing some
out
good
of Baltimore. Stuff. Yes, they are good. Oatmeal stout.
I said oatmeal stout.
You did. 6% alcohol, so pretty low. A rich chocolatey oatmeal stout with light undertones of coffee, they say.
Okay, well, we were picking up on that roastiness. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So when I saw this one there, I was like, I have a feeling this is going to be good. Because Oliver they're like a low-key, really good brewery. Like a lot of people...
I don't even know if you can go there. I think they just distribute.
That's possible. But I know that a lot of people don't really talk about Oliver so much, but they've been around for a long time. And whenever we have their beers, we're always like, yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Or this is really good. Like, this is one of our top stouts for this stint. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, great. Anyway, reminder, if you want to throw out some ideas for episodes, brutalbowpodcast@gmail.com. Help us out by spreading the word, rating us and reviewing us, all that jazz. But other than that, thanks for listening. Until next time.
Keep it brutal.